So our essay topic is it's time for Indians to look beyond cricket. Okay, so good essay. Now you study. So let's start. Cricket is the one game which is the most watched and most played in India. This is partly due to the influence of amongst regular relay of matches, commercial innovation in cricket, change in cricketing format from low scoring to high scoring, okay, and scoring high scoring matches, and introduction of T20 and IPL, and infrastructure in and protection and prospect in cricket. If sports are to be given ranking, all top 10 sports would go to the cricket in India. No other game in anywhere near to it in terms of following statistics and participation, viewerships, and revenue generations, except in extraordinary events like Olympics and FIFA, etc. And cricket industry, cricket, cricket is impetus for such growth has resulted uh, cricket is big industry. Okay, now we study, and it has its own infrastructure and organization with limited formal intervention with from government, and it now does not need government fund or to survive. The infrastructure across the length and breadth of country, close knit national and international cricketing organization, and India's influence in ICC growing, owing to a large viewership resulting revenue from sponsorships has made cricket a profit making business. Okay, and cricket gives if players name, fame, and money, and cricket gives its players names, fame, and money. So parents find bright prospect in it, despite in short career. Apart from cricket, good income from commercial also drag new blood towards cricket to get distinct state and national levels. People spend good amount of money on training and the other fees, which sustains sustains this organization and infrastructure. Is cricket replacing negative games? But the mass weight towards cricket is having very bad impact on native games. Whether with greater accessibility to TV and internet, people are now motivating their wards to take up cricket. As many native race sports neither have distinct district, state, or national championship, people have little incentives to pursue them. For the sports which have such championships, infrastructure and are lacking. Inadequate funds are assigned to them. Some sports like shooting are so costly that participants take them take them up at their own cost. Own cost. At very little incentive for native games compared to cricket. The institution are also not that efficient, but but the institution can improve provide they get enough encouragement in terms of viewership, which they don't get owing to almost regular cricket matches and viewers involved in them. Intrinsic relationship of culture and sports. Sports are basically recreational display of skills associated to vocation of people, and kusti, archery, scouting, swimming, etc. are good example of this habitation. Due to this, are many sports which have cultural significance and territorial limits. Usually, a sport is famous in a region which can easily mingle with the culture of the region. In past, when battles were norm of the day, okay, sword fight used to be a sword in tribal regions and in tribal regions where hunting was the main occupation. Archery finds its way in the area of Buddhism. Practice judo and taekwondo are the sports. Similarly, in agrarian areas of Tamil Nadu and Jallikattu, bullfighting is popular sport. So sports usually as supported and nurtured by the prevailing culture of a region. Looking beyond cricket would encourage these native sports and it in turn help preserve the local culture and diverse the country. Okay, diverse the country. So next, a disparity between the population and number of medals won in Olympics and commercial games. The increasing apathy towards native sports by the modernizing population has resulted in India's poor performance in Olympic and Commonwealth Games. The ratio of population and medals won in such competitions is really discouraging. This is because lack of infrastructure, institution, and fund. Sorry, found the problem. Also, there is a lack of proper effective long and short-term policy for how to approach such competitions. Has resulted in India's major performance, whereas other countries have proper institution and policy for selections, nurturing and training for young sportsmen. India provides ad hoc fund for participating for sportsmen, which is little use, which is of little use. The human resource must be identified at primary and secondary level for different sports, and then nurtured for 15 to 20 years. The good news is India has adopted such long and short-term plan for future Olympics. Cricket effects on sports infrastructure. Cricket has effects on sports infrastructure too. As cricket is the most viewed game, the investment in infrastructure goes primarily to cricket due to vote bank politics. Funds first go to cricket in cricketing infrastructure, and the leftover goes to the sports infrastructure. One cannot find is proper code for a game as the basis as kabaddi. A fair distribution of funds to different sports is must for other sports to have their fair place. So here is cricket. Cricket effect on common psyche. Cricket is no more just a game, but has gone into a psyche of the people. Cricket is the only sport in India on which one finds dedicated commercial and even commodity products. This shows other sports in poor light and put them at disadvantageous position. Betting and spot fixing. Cricket is the apple of the most Indian's eye. It is not free of vices. There has been reporting of betting and spot fixing. Some players have been having association with betting agents to earn money by unethical means. Players have also been suspended from the games due to the such incidents. Indulgence. Next is institutional corruption in cricket. Corruption is no more limited to players and betting agents. It has got roots Introduction also. Cricket Association office bears have been found. Yes, have been found having hand in gloves with the betting cartels. Some office of profit cases have also emerged. Sorry, IPL scam on SC verdict. Scams of IPL came to light recently, which led then IPL commercial commissioner Lalit Modi to flee India and a few IPL franchises to be disbanded. In the light of the scam, SC constituted Lodha Committee to strengthen BCCI IPL. Okay, Lodha Committee has removed some top office bearer of BCCI for their arbitrariness and non-compliance of the committee advisors. So cricket is a diplomatic tool. So cricket not only the national impact but international impact too. India and Pakistan have not been playing cricket for a few years owing their territorial and political issues. And snapping to cricket ties can be diplomatic tool as well as an escape from taking most stringent action. Conclusion: but cricket itself is not all bad. Other sports can take many lessons from cricket, and cricket is the most innovative sport in India. And other sports can take leap out of it as how and what is the what to innovate. The statistics of cricket is one such area where other sports can learn the innovations of like IPL can be implemented and in other sports too. There are many experiments in cricket T20, IPL, change in formats, etc., and which can be taken with proper modification to the other sports. Other sports should not depend on not only mega events. They should carve their own space in society. They should create their own viewership with technology and innovation, and they will have self-sustained, have to be self-sustained and commercially competitive, competitive to compete with cricket. Okay, so thank you.